Hello and welcome to Over the Top.
Hi, I'm Marcy,
And I'm Lois.
and we're here to bring you lots of fun today. We want to share a good time with you.
Absolutely. This is our first segment of our new radio show, and we hope you're going to enjoy it as much as we're having fun doing this. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a mom of one, single, got a nice boyfriend though. And I love partying and entertaining. Can't sing, but I love Guitar Hero and singing on video.
You're really good at
Yeah,
karaoke.
yeah.
Okay.
That's my favorite. Okay. Marcy, tell them about you.
And I'm Marcy. I'm a mom of two, and we like the same things. And we like beautiful things. We
Yeah.
like entertaining, and we like beautiful people.
Yeah.
And that's one reason why we want to have this radio show, because we want to share with the world the love and the fun and the joy that we experience together every day.
Yeah.
And we're like, we can be the antithesis of some of the negativity that's going on in the world,
Yeah.
because we can share some positive things. And so that's why we're here. We want to share those positive things with you, and we hope that you'll be as excited about it as our family and friends were when we told them that we were doing this. You know, they kind of call us Lucy and Lucy.
Right.
And so they're thinking this is going to be way fun, over the top.
Right.
And we do too.
And the reason we call it Over the Top is because so many people have said to us, "You're over the top."
And we're like,
and
and we don't
are,
care.
yes.
And we're
And
going
yeah, over the top. That's how we are, and we're going to make you over the top as well. So
Absolutely.
because we have so much fun, we're hoping that we, by sharing it with you, you can make your life as much fun as ours.
Yeah.
We just laugh all day, and laughter
Yes.
keeps you young.
And some places we're laughing, we shouldn't be laughing, so we figured
Right,
we'll have a
right.
radio show, we can laugh there, and it'll be legal, we won't get fired from our real jobs,
Yes,
etc.
yes, yes.
So
All right.
one thing we wanted to that's our dog Peppy in the background, of
Yes,
course.
I
Hey Pep, he wants to be on the show too.
have. Yeah.
And the one thing we wanted to share with you is that we have a quote from John St. Augustine, and he said that if you're not experiencing growing pains, you're not changing. And again, our goal is to little by little change the world and
Right.
spread love and
Right, and even talk about some of the
Yeah.
things that are going on in the world and put a fun spin on them. Or just, some things might be a little more serious, so it won't be funny, but we just thought by sharing these things with you, you'd really, really, get another perspective on stuff. Now, the way our show is going to be formatted is that we're going to talk about fashion, current events, pop culture, and just some of the things that come to mind. So we'll, in future episodes, have callers call in, so you'll be able to share with us, or email, or Twitter, or tweet us, and we'd just love to hear from you.
And we kind of call ourselves the Junior Gail and Oprah Ellen combination.
Yes.
We're all that, and we're real, and we're
Yes.
local, and we're just
Yes.
getting started, and we're fun,
Yes,
and we
we're
think
a
you'll
lot of
think so
fun.
too.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so in the first segment, what we thought we'd talk about is what was going on in the news. And one thing that we had talked about was Mackenzie Phillips
Oh, yes. That's
and what's
a big
going on
one.
with her book, High on Arrival.
Yeah, High on Arrival, and it's
Yeah.
already number 3 on Amazon.com. She did an interview with Oprah about 2 days ago, and she revealed some really, really amazing information that a lot of people wouldn't share. In fact, she revealed that her dad, she had an incestual relationship with her father for a long time, starting when she was very young. It started off, she felt like she said that he had raped her, but then it became consensual between the two. So it's all over the airways. If you haven't heard about this, you have to be living in a cave. But we just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about it and see, yesterday her stepmother, Michelle Phillips, came out and said she just absolutely did not believe her. She even made a statement, like, because Mackenzie Phillips has been on drugs for a long time, that who would want to believe someone who's had a needle stuck in their arm for 35 years? But I just want to say that I believe her.
And I believe her too, because
Yeah.
really, when you think about it, why would you bare your soul
Yes.
to the world in that
Yes.
way?
I mean,
Because
yes.
that is just so amazing, and I think we have to give it up to her, because she
Yes.
had to be very brave.
Yes.
To do this, and she has to be very
Yes.
conscious to do this.
Yes, yes.
And what I love about her is that she has forgiven her father,
Yes.
and she's working really hard on forgiving herself.
Yes.
And I just think that's amazing, because as we've talked about before, people will live their whole lives
Yeah.
walking around holding a grudge,
Yeah.
burdened down by it,
Amen.
not even understanding that if you're involved with hating and
Yeah.
being upset about what somebody did to you, you're never going to get over it, and you're never going to move on in your life.
Right, and it's really only hurting yourself.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
I mean, her father died in 2001. She could I mean, she could have just really kept this to herself all her life, but it's obviously she had to be on drugs for 35 years. Something is paining you, and it had to be bigger than just being out in Hollywood. I believe her. I mean, and her sister came out and said she believes her as well. Her sister said she was uncomfortable with her writing revealing this in the book, but I mean, it is what it is.
And the other thing is that to pour that out is going to free you.
Yeah, she has to be freed.
She had to be freed by it, because if not, it was going to eat her up.
Yeah.
And so I think it's huge. I think we should support her in some way. Yeah. And the great thing about it is that this gives young girls and adults an opportunity to get in touch with resources that will allow them to be free and free themselves, and get rid of that burden and move on in life.
Right.
And so that's huge.
Right. It is. Yeah. And it is. She has to free herself, because again, like I was saying, to be on drugs for that long, something is holding you back. Yeah. I mean, it's not. No one chose that life for themselves, so it had to be something. And I think she's very brave.
Very brave. You go, girl.
Yeah, you go.
Absolutely.
We wish the best of luck to you, Mackenzie, because
Definitely.
That's tough.
That's tough. You're a big girl.
Yeah, you are. You really to reveal that, and you're gonna get the backlash. But,
backlash, you can handle that. You know what I mean? Just if it won't kill you, guess what it will do?
Make you strong.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Let's move on to another topic, Lois, that we love.
Yeah,
something not quite so serious. Atlanta Housewives. Did you see the series last night?
Oh my God! Now,
Nene, let's go to Nene.
Okay, let's start with Nene. Nene was out of order.
Out of order.
And I love Nene.
We love you, Nene,
girl.
but
you were out of order.
And the class that you normally exude kind of dwindled away a little bit last night.
Bring it down, like Candy.
Candy was right.
Right, you got to bring it down.
Bring it all the way down.
Yes, because you shouldn't have gone off on Candy, because Candy she's a middleman. Don't
trying to do the right thing. Nice girl.
Yes, she is a very nice girl.
Yeah.
And that was her genius that brought that out in that song. Kim had nothing to do with that. And
what was the song again?
What's that? Don't be
tardy for the party. Oh, don't be tardy for the party. Oh. Yeah, we can't. She made that to a hit.
Yeah, I'm like, that is a jam.
Bumping at the club. That's gonna be a jam now. Yeah.
And you know what?
She's a genius.
Yeah, she is. She really. It showed how much talent she really has.
Oh yeah.
And the sad thing is that Kim did promise you that you could be on this song, but.
Shame on Kim, though.
Shame on Kim.
Yeah. But you have to still,
right.
No matter what anybody says, you have to still hold your own, and you're still responsible, and you've got to take the high road.
Right.
Believe me.
Because you're bigger than that. You are
literally and figuratively.
Yeah, you really. But she's got a book coming.
Right.
She's got a great husband.
She's the glue.
Great family. Yeah, and you are really the breakout star of that show. Come on now. So you don't need that song. And you know what? If Kim sells 1 million copies, so what?
Yeah. Wish her well.
Do it. Yeah, you wish her well, because your book can do the same thing. And know all of us are going to buy your book, because we want to know what's up with Nene's life.
And we love you. And we love Greg. We think he's such a great person on that show. And can we talk a little bit about the portrayal of black men on that show?
Oh my God. Okay, what is that? Now, I haven't been to Atlanta in a couple of years. But what is up with all these high heels?
Does everybody have to wear a pair? That's what I want to know.
Everybody except Greg and Lisa's husband.
Right, everybody. Bridges and heels. And believe me, we are loving some gays, loving everybody. We love
a little bit too much.
But does every black man have to have on heels?
Right.
And then there's a sling.
Right.
With the bag. Slingbacks. Why?
That is so.
Because when the guy broke with him last night, I'm thinking, now that's not the guy from the previous week who had him.
Who worked with Kim's wigs.
Right. Not the wig guy.
The wig guy had some with the
This is the stylist.
Yeah, and he does Sheree's hair.
Right.
He's fabulous. Both of them were
they're fabulous. But did they have to break with heels?
Right. That was just a bit much.
And if anybody could break with heels, it should have been Dwight.
Right.
But Dwight is so much classier than that.
Right. And Dwight,
we love
Dwight.
Put
on the heels.
On the pole. Yeah.
He was making fun, But
right.
I don't know. Is that like? Let us know. Is that a big thing in Atlanta?
Yeah, we'd love to know, because we haven't been there in a while. Maybe we